Why?
Because you can listen to audio and stuff on it, but it's not like internet.
I won't do anything. No drugs. No.
Say no to drugs.
Hey, welcome to episode 24 of the Duncan and Deanna Show, where we talk about homeschool, health, AI, a bunch of other stuff. And speaking of AI, we've used it a bunch this week.
Have we?
Yeah. Have you?
Yep.
What'd you use it for?
Recipes. That's like mostly what I use it for.
So, such a hack.
It is such a hack.
I still like, there's so much like stuff about AI, and like AI agents and all this stuff, but I still don't think it's that usable for a lot of people. Like,
What do you mean?
because I look at it a lot and mess with it a lot. It's usable, but not like, AI isn't just, there's always people like, oh, AI is working 24/7 for me. Like, what's it doing 24/7 for you? Like, I've tried to set up a few things and so far there's some programs I haven't tried. Like, I haven't tried Claude Code or OpenClaw or some of these other ones, but there's people like making such a massive hype out of AI. I feel like it's overhyped a little bit for how most people use it.
Yeah, probably. Like for the average person, you mean? Oh, there's Ember.
Yeah. Why is she yelling like that?
She probably wants a book. She's supposed to be
Go
sleeping.
give her a book then. Just a nice blank gap in the podcast. Keep talking.
I'm going quick. Hey, Bean.
Have lots of kids, that's what I say. The more kids you have, the better. Deanna and I are going to
The
have
louder
heaps of
it
kids.
is. No, because today I was trying to talk to my sister on the phone, and I literally could not hear her half the time.
Because of her kids or our kids?
Our kids. And then you said after supper that you can't have a conversation in this house because it's so loud.
Yeah, because they're just always yipping.
Because you can't hear
Unless you make them go
single
downstairs. Like when I was working out earlier, I just told them, go downstairs. If you're not going to work out with me, go downstairs. Because I don't want to listen to yipping and yapping while I'm trying to work out. It's just not.
It's not just like
it's annoying.
talking. It's like yelling at each
Yeah,
other.
they don't have
not
a
in like a
talking volume. They only have
bad
yelling,
way. They're just like to talk.
They're
to each
so
other,
loud.
Yelling, yeah.
which is okay, I think. Some people like want their kids to be quiet, but
Well, sometimes I would like a little bit more quiet, but not all the time, obviously. It's like normal children.
Well, I did use AI for some stuff this week that was super cool. I built out some things for doing our quoting with AI, the business. Got our quoting from like, we had a backlog of quotes, some of them were almost waiting a month. And on Saturday, I built the app thing and I did the quotes. I did 10 quotes, average 43 minutes per quote.
Why were they backlogged a month?
They were not getting done quick enough. Because like if you take a day to do, say you do 3 assessments a day and you take about a day to do each quote, you start to backlog, right?
Yeah.
And then we were getting the recent ones done quickly, but we weren't getting the backlog. Like if they were old, we weren't prioritizing them because we were trying to get, the quicker we can turn a quote around, the more chance we sell it. So we were trying to turn them around really quick, and then it caused the ones that didn't get turned around quick to sit. So the ones that were more complicated or whatever. Now the way we have it set up, the guys put in the job chat when they're doing the assessment, job 1. So like they'll be at a site, right, and there'll be like 4 different things. So they'll put like job 1, description of it, how many man hours, materials needed, and we literally copy that and paste it in. Then they have job 2 and we paste that in. Job 3 does all the math, figures it all out in like 2 minutes.
Crazy.
Sometimes you gotta go back and forth a bit and fix a couple things. Once you get it right, it gives us the customer facing, nice wording, everything. We dump that into this other AI program, it's called Manus, and we get it to make a nice proposal. And I built a skill in there that makes us the same proposal every time. So it looks the same. And it kicks out that proposal. We throw it in the chat. Jeff sales guy calls them, sells it. And as soon as we did that, we immediately have started selling again. Like we were having a bit of a rough go there trying to sell some jobs, and it was because we were backlogged on quotes were taking too long. And we sold like $40,000 in a couple days since we did that this week, I guess. So that's good.
Yeah.
That was one thing we used it for, and then I made those workbooks for the kids. I don't know if they did them yet.
No, that's next week. We're doing that, but they look really good.
Used Manus made. I just told it, hey, I need for grade 2 map thing, because you were getting me to print off maps. So I was like, oh, I'm going to see if it'll make a map. So I need a course workbook for grade 2, and it's like stick our Duncan and Deanna Show logo on it, and make it for grade 2 to learn about maps and stuff. So anyway, it did, and I did a couple prompts, because the first one there was a couple things I didn't like, and the second one was better.
Yeah.
Printed it off.
Really good.
It's like a 15 page or something.
Yeah.
20 page.
It's pretty good.
And then I made that grade 1 for learning how to read and write.
Yeah, which Willow's already started doing that, but which she can do it all on her own, which she really likes. It's a bit too easy for her, but it's still good practice.
Yeah, near the end it gets harder. They have to like read stories and then answer what happened in the story and write down what happened in the story. So it advances.
Yeah.
That one's like 30 or something pages, I think.
Yeah.
It's thick.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I've tried making stuff like that on ChatGPT, and it does do it, but not like that. Like that
Well,
one's
and
way more
you have the
kid-friendly.
free version probably of ChatGPT,
Yeah, I do. It's
which is
gives
pretty
you
much
different
junk.
what? Why is it junk?
It's way worse. Like I have the paid one. Way better responses. And they just added a bunch of new features because they're trying to keep up, because everyone's been like, ChatGPT's junk, it's no good anymore. So they just added a bunch of new stuff.
Does it add like pictures and stuff? Because that's what I was trying to get it to do, a workbook on like for money counting practice.
Yeah.
And it wasn't giving me like pictures of the money unless I like, and the pictures that it did give were like very poor. It was like a circle with 5 cents in the middle.
Oh.
So then I was like, oh, whatever. I won't use ChatGPT for that.
Yeah, Manus would do it better. But the new stuff they got in ChatGPT might be able to do it. I just noticed today they changed a bunch of stuff, and I didn't mess around with it much. But you can build skills in there now. So I might try building a skill in ChatGPT, because Manus runs on credits. So you start to run out of credits, you have to buy more credits.
Oh.
And you get on a plan, you get a certain amount of credits every month. But we've like almost used all our credits, and we're at day 6 of the month.
With literally everything, as soon as it's like, oh, buy more, I'm like, no, sorry, I'll find something else.
Really?
Yeah. Pay for this.
If it's
I'm like,
good,
no, thank
I
you.
buy more.
I very, very rarely would ever buy something on the internet
Why?
like that. I don't know. It just seems like a waste of money.
Oh, well, it's definitely not for us. I mean, it's made us 40 grand already.
It's true, but for me,
So I'll go buy
it's
some
not
more
gonna make me
credits.
any money. Might.
Never know. When you start selling your forms for homeschool,
My
lesson
form.
plans, and
Yeah, I'm not quite.
put in your email to get the free one, and then you can upsell them.
Yeah. And I'll become that person that bugs
Yeah.
me.
That's okay. It works. People wouldn't do it if it didn't work.
I guess.
Like newsletters, I used to be like, there's no way I'll send email newsletters. Like, because I just hate getting spam emails. And now I think we've had a little gap, but we send a newsletter every single day. We have
Really?
people like reply, and they're like,
Oh
some
my
people are like,
goodness.
okay, I want one only once a week. I'm like, well, they send every day, so you can unsubscribe or you can get them daily.
Why do you want once a day?
Well,
That
people
seems
thinking
excessive.
of us. It is.
I would do once a week.
Once a week's not near enough. We do one a day, and then if you don't open them for a week or a few days, then it only comes to you once a week. As soon as you open one, then you get it every day again.
Oh my goodness. I would unsubscribe.
It's fine.
I hate like anything, like anytime they tell you.
Not
like,
if
in
you
a
were
store-
interested in it.
No, maybe
That's because
not,
most
but-
of the newsletters you get are just trying to sell you crap.
Yeah.
Our newsletters like actually have lots of information.
Okay.
People have
Oh, it's
called.
like the
People have
coupons,
multiple
yeah.
people have phoned me and thanked me for our emails
Really?
and told me how much
That's
they
good.
enjoy them. And then a few people have emailed to saying to take them off the list, and like you can literally just hit unsubscribe, so I just leave them on the list. One lady's emailed me 3 times now. That's a realtor. She's like, I like your emails, but there's too many.
Yeah, see?
Well, that's fine. Too bad. She hasn't bought anything from us either. Maybe she will. She's definitely thinking of us because she's replying to my emails.
I'd say.
So she's
She'll
clearly,
remember you when you
that's the whole
need to
point.
farm.
They need to know who you are. Who cares if they unsubscribe? The next time they fill out a form, they'll subscribe again.
Yeah. I just noticed, like, not that long ago that, because I was getting so many spam emails, because, you know, like every story you go to, they're like, oh, like, can I get your email?
Well, you just don't tell it to them.
No, I know, but I was doing that for a while because I'm a recovering people pleaser. And there's like an option on my email to unsubscribe from all subscriptions. How long did you know about that?
Well,
Why are
it
you
doesn't
saying-
necessarily work for all of them, but it'll
works for
unsubscribe from
most
most
of
of them. Yeah.
I was like going through, I was spending like so much time unsubscribe. And then I was just like, what? There's this button.
Well, it's probably a new thing.
Changed my life.
Like it hasn't been around for 10 years, that button.
No.
10 years ago was 2016.
That was when we got married.
But like that doesn't seem like 10 years ago.
No.
Like when you say 10 years ago, you
I'm
think
still
like
thinking
old
2000.
school. Yeah.
Like 2000, like the year 2000.
Yeah, but 2016. And in 2016, there wasn't such a thing as reels and shorts, and barely anybody listened to podcasts. And if you wanted to watch video, you went on YouTube. If you went on Instagram, I would always post. I had like certain settings I'd do to filter on my pictures. But I would post photos on Instagram all the time, and then I would adjust the contrast and I was doing that on a picture the other day to like try and get it to look better. Just a picture I took of us when we were hiking. And I was like, oh, this like brings back memories, because I used to always like slide that one there, this one to
like
this number.
Like the heavily filtered ones too, or like the style. Every picture that you posted was heavily filtered.
But it was just photos. When I can remember when I first got Instagram, I got it when I was in college, 2012 or 11, right in there. I graduated in 11, so it was around 2011 or 12, Grand Prairie College. And I downloaded it. It was like, oh, this new thing, Instagram, because I always just used to go on the App Store and just download crap. Like I just downloaded all these different apps all the time to try them out. And I downloaded Instagram, and I was like, oh yeah, sign up. Oh, you might know this person. It was the girl that lived in the dorm, like one over from us. Added her, and that was the only person I had. And I was like, this is a dumb app. Like all I see is just pictures of her, because she would post like whatever every few days of her dog and all this stuff. And I was like, this is a dumb, what's the point of this app? And then I got rid of it for like, I just never opened it, because I was like, I just don't want to go on here and just look at pictures of this girl's dog and whatever, what she's eating. And like there was literally nobody on it. It was like, imagine if I took it then and just started like pounding social media like I do now. Crazy. The different, like we'd have millions of people following us. It would totally change my life.
That. Totally change your life.
And it's like, I didn't realize then what an opportunity it was. I had Facebook when it was early. There's not much. Like I have some of them, like Alignable, which I never go on.
Heard of that before.
And Substack, which I never go on. But I always get emails of people adding me on them, but I don't go on them.
Never even heard of those.
But Rumble, that's another one. I never use. But there's not a lot of real like ones that are going to catch on. I remember Google Plus. I had Google Plus for a while. That was Google's social media. They were trying to compete with Facebook.
What? Never heard of that.
Yeah, I had a few circle. You had circles on there, so I had a few circles. My uncle was in one.
Interesting. I heard the other day that iPods are coming back.
iPods?
Yeah. Like,
Why?
I don't know.
They aren't going to come back. What would you use an iPod
heard
for?
that.
Remember the little stupid little square ones like this?
I had
The
one of
little
those
thing on 'em?
little rectangle ones that didn't have any buttons on it.
Didn't have any buttons.
No.
What did it have?
Oh, it must have had like
How do you switch to
2
choose the
buttons on the
song?
side, like maybe a few on the side, but it was just like this black. It was made by
Was
like
it actual iPad?
Apple.
Oh.
Yeah, iPod Shuffle. I think that's what it was called. iPod Shuffle.
Oh, and you literally couldn't even pick a song on it?
No, you just like have songs.
And it played them whatever order?
I guess. I don't even remember. No, it wasn't the shuffle. The shuffle was the square.
I had songs
but I
on
don't
my
know.
Palm. My
I guess
Palm
it would
Pilot.
be handy iPods for kids, maybe? I don't know.
iPods.
Like,
No, I don't think they're handy for anybody.
no, for kids?
Why?
Because you could maybe you can listen to audio and stuff on it, but it's not like internet. Like, you don't have to worry about your kids on the internet or whatever.
Well, how are you going to get music and stuff on it if it doesn't connect to the internet? People don't go plug stuff in their computer.
No, but like
and
you
stuff
can't
now.
go onto the internet. Like you can't
and
go
go
on
on, like,
YouTube with
yeah.
it. You can only play music. You
I see.
know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I can't find the one that I had.
Well, I don't think they're coming back. Someone's
know.
wishing they would. When was that? That was around 2010s, 11.
Yeah.
Funny. I remember Facebook, not having data, but I had my Facebook set up so that whenever someone posted, it would text me. And then I could text back and it would post comments I could reply to comments by text in my Facebook.
Oh. I can't
Funny.
find the little iPad that I had to go and
What?
settle her down again. Do you want this?
What do you guys think? Do you miss the days of iPods and MSN Messenger?
I miss MSN. That was like
MSN.
such a nostalgic time.
My buddy Nick Pichet, he has this brick thing so he can't get on
Yeah, I want one of those.
social media. Well, it's so stupid. Just delete the app and then you don't go on. So he's doing a 1 month fast of social media, but he goes on his computer and posts a thing every day.
Okay.
I think it's stupid because I think you have to be on social media to actually get social media to work for you. So I think it's a silly thing to do. But anyway, he's doing that. And so he's like, that's how we communicate is we message on Instagram, but you can't message him anymore. And then
so
he
you
has it
just never
so
talk to him anymore.
bricked that even when I text him now, it goes like, it won't even send a multimedia. It has to send a text, so it takes forever.
Oh.
And so then he's like, email it to me so I can see it. And I'm like, why the flip are we emailing? Like, that's so dumb. Emailing back and forth with them.
No, I think the brick would be good. I've seen ads for it and see people that have used
Well, you can
it.
go on here and you can just
whatever.
set a thing that turns your apps off at a certain
Yeah, I
time.
know.
You don't
I
need
should
a
do that.
brick.
But it would be good for, like, if you didn't have good, what do you call it? Self-control or discipline or whatever.
We'll just
Which I
set the
don't
setting
usually.
then. I met this guy on the plane, Go So Cookware. He follows me. Maybe he'll see it if we post, if this gets a reel chopped out of it. That's what I use AI for all the time. Opusclip.ai, that cuts up all the reels for this stuff.
Okay.
I don't edit a single thing. I just stick it in there and it chops it all up. I edit the YouTube video, front and back, done. No edits in the rest of it. But Go-So, I think so it's called Go-So Cookware or something. He makes this like fold up, pull apart camping cooking gear or something. Anyway, I met him on the plane when I was flying somewhere and I was chatting with him and I was like, oh yeah, follow me on Instagram. He like pulls out his phone to scan my Instagram QR and it's like, he's bricked.
Blocked.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I can't. I have this. I was like, you have that brick thing? I'm like, what a waste of time. Anyway, I added him and he did add me eventually, but I think that's ridiculous. Like, you can just stop yourself from scrolling. It's sometimes hard, but you need to be able to use what's the point of having social media if you're not able to communicate with people on it?
I guess. Here, MC.
That's what I think anyway. What do you guys think of the whole brick thing?
Yeah.
Like, just, you got to go to sleep, put your phone away, plug it in, go to sleep. I just have to keep talking while you're gone all the time on here. Is that phone still going?
I
It's not dead.
saw a reel about how like missing the days when there was no social media. You know?
Yeah, Laura posted that
Yeah.
on her story.
And then I was thinking about that, and I do miss
Shout out to Laura, our most
out to
avid
Laura.
follower.
our biggest fan. What was I saying? Oh yeah, and that, like I do miss that, like the 90s or whatever.
When you just didn't have a clue what was going on.
Yeah,
You just
that
lived
was
your
like-
blissful little life.
Yeah, it seems so much more peaceful.
I mean, our kids
and
live
stuff.
that right now.
Yeah. But then also, if I didn't have social media right like now, it would feel so much further away from everyone.
Well, it only would because you are used to having it. But if you didn't ever have it, it wouldn't.
Yeah.
Because you wouldn't have a comparison.
Yeah.
Yeah, I learn a lot from social media.
I go,
And we
a
get
lot of
work from social
ideas.
media. I'm a consumer of it, but I'm also a, what do you call it? Because there's consumer and there's the people that are consuming from, right? So if you're most people are just consumers. They just consume. Like there's, all these people that watch this stuff, watch reels, watch the shorts, and they never ever post.
Yeah.
Social media is not super valuable to them, but the people that actually post, that use social media,
Well, you can get a lot of good stuff off social media if you're following the right people too.
yeah,
Like just by consuming. Lots of
Yeah, I
ideas.
guess so.
I get like my whole Instagram, like the homeschool, it's just all I see is homeschool stuff. So you do get a lot of good ideas when that's all you're looking at.
yeah. I realized half this episode I've been playing with this string. I'm just staring over here at the sun. I don't even know if you can see it in the video, but I'm just like wrapping it around here. I'm like, must look like I'm paying no
And
attention.
I've been staring at you doing it.
If it's out of the screen, it'd be
wow.
really funny because it's just over here. We're just like talking, having a conversation, just fixed on this.
Stop.
They're gonna definitely think we're on drugs now. No, it's good.
Oh dear.
Well, you know what? That's probably enough for this one anyway.
Yeah.
If
Duncan's not high, he's just tired.
yeah, I'm never high. I've never done drugs in my life. I don't even do Advil unless I'm in like such pain I can't sleep. That's the only thing I would have to be in enough pain, which used to happen when I'd hurt. My elbows used to be bad. They're not anymore because I work out. But I won't do anything. No drugs. No.
Say no to drugs.
I've never done drugs in my life, and and I don't even like Advil. Definitely don't like Tylenol. I've very rarely, when I was a kid, I had prescription drugs a couple times. Other than that, I haven't had them. If I'm in pain, I'd rather just feel the pain. Why do I want to numb it?
Really? I take Tylenol fairly regularly.
Terrible stuff. Like, it's so bad for you.
I know it is bad for you, but I can't stand pain.
Yeah, but look at what's the source, and you have to figure that out, because there's ways to fix that.
Yeah, maybe.
You bet. Good. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to subscribe, like, share with your friends, and follow for more. And see you on the next episode.